Hey friends, it's Deanna here, and today we're making the free spirit kimono. I'm going to show you just how easy it really is. It's only going to take us just a few minutes to get it done, and it's going to look amazing for those upcoming beach vacations or just to go around town looking like you're going on a beach vacation. So if you've been looking for how to make this kimono, if you've been kind of scared, this is such an easy sew that you're going to be like, I'm gonna make $1 million. Like, you really are gonna wanna make $1 million. So before I get started though, let me remind you about our fun fan giveaway, a $50 Ellie gift certificate for you to buy all the patterns you've been wanting and then sew them all up and show them off to us on our Facebook or Instagram page. But the way to enter that is, go ahead and if you have not subscribed, shame, pause the video right now, go and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our videos. Comment below and let me know that you subscribed. Give me a comment, let me know what you want to see, let me know what you're sewing up, let me know where you're going on vacation. We want to hear it all. And that's how you will be entered for a giveaway. So we do that monthly, so don't forget to enter, all right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. As per usual, I already cut out my pattern and I cut out my fabric. So now I'm going to go ahead and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my front fabric. This is my fabric. It matches the one I'm wearing. This is the adult tank, and so I made it into a dress ready for that beach vacation, and now I'm making a cover up. So anyway, I got my front fabric and I'm gonna tilt you down so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so here's my front fabric. Don't mind all the patterns over here in the corner. And I'm gonna grab it, the width of it. So I cut it wise. This is my length this way, my width is going this way, so where my stretch is going, and put it right on top of each other. And you know what? I'm going to do it right sides together. That way, it really actually doesn't really matter if you're doing right sides together or wrong sides together. All you gotta do is meet those raw edges, just putting it right on the fold. Basically is what we're doing. We're just putting it on the fold because we're gonna cut the fold. All right, so I'll show you. Here's my fold. How exciting. Going on vacation. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab my fabric on the fold and I am going to measure 1 inch from the top. Put it this way so you can really see it. Sorry. Okay, 1 inch from the top down. Need a pin. And here it is. Can you see that I'm barefooted? Oh, you couldn't see it, but now you can. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way down our kimono with a 1 inch over. So we're gonna go all the way and we're gonna cut in an inch off the fold, and then when we get here we're gonna kind of even out, kind of go like, I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. Let me cut this first inch down here. And what I'm doing is, if you want to actually use a ruler, that might be easier. Here's my inch. I'm just measuring 1 inch from my fold. Measuring 1 inch from my fold. And I'm going all the way up. It's always so nerve-wracking to cut into your fabric, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm always so nervous. My blade is getting old, so this is kind of hard on my blade. It's like, I don't want to cut. Well, I didn't ask you if you wanted to cut. We're cutting. All right, so I'm going all the way up until I'm almost to that pin where I marked my in. All right, here we are. When we get to that pin, we're just gonna curve into that pin. See how we did the little curve? It's just like, there it is. And now we are done with our cutting. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place it, this will be the top of our fabric where we did that little cut, face up. And then we're going to place our back face down right on top of it. Right on top. And we're going to pin the top. This is basically the shoulders. We're pinning, we're pinning, we're pinning, we're pinning. After you pin, okay, so I am doing this because, you know, how I am. I am doing this with a knit. This is a double brush poly because I loved this print and I just thought it would make a great cover up. So I'm just doing it with a double brush poly, but this is usually meant for, you could do it with a woven. So you could do a zigzag stitch, you could do a straight stitch and then finish it with a zigzag. I am doing my serger. So I'm gonna go over to my serger and I'm gonna sew this hole up here, sew it shut. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just sewing this right at the raw edge. All right, as you can see, it's all serged together right there. Now what we do is, you will go ahead and hem your fabric. When we're using a knit fabric, you can just do a 1/2 inch allowance all the way around the whole thing. You're gonna go around the neck area, all the way up the neck area, all the way around, all the way everywhere. If you're doing a woven, you will have to do a 1/4 inch in and then another 1/4 inch in because the woven might fray. You don't want it to fray. So you go a 1/4 inch in, steam, and then go back, fold another 1/4 inch in. If you want to, sometimes what I'll do is I'll serge the edge all the way around, finish up the edge, serge, zigzag, whatever you want to do, and then I fold that edge over, and then I hem on top. But you know what? This is a knit, and knits don't always need to be hemmed because they are, they don't fray like wovens do. So guess what I'm doing? I'm not hemming. So this just made this kimono 10 times easier. I don't have to hem around it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to measure. I'm going to measure for my sleeve. I'm going to measure down 11 inches. This is 12. 11 inches right here. And I'm going to put a couple stitches. And then same on the other side. Whoop, that just went flying somewhere. Same on the other side. I'm going to measure 11 inches from my top. And now different sizes will have a different amount of inches. It's on your pattern of how many inches you go down. And that is a great thing about having this pattern. You don't have to guess of how to cut the pattern. Is it gonna fit? How long do I want it? How short do I want it? As I was saying before I actually dropped you, you don't have to guess what size, how big to sew what size, how long to sew it. It's all in the pattern. And the last thing you have to do is where I put those pins, we just do a little notch. Look at that. Back and forth right there. And our kimono is done. Done and done. Look at this. And you can't, I know it's the same fabric, so it's kind of like you can't really tell how long it is or anything, but look at how amazing this is. I am ready for my island getaway. Well, let me know if you have any questions. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It really isn't that hard. It's so easy to make this beautiful kimono. It comes with different lengths and everything. Let me know if you have any questions. Remember to subscribe if you haven't so you'll never miss out on any of our videos. Please join our Facebook or Instagram page. If you're not a part of it, come join us. We'd love to have you. We want to see what you're making, and we want you to see what we're making, so you can be inspired. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios!